everyone. I'm Sarah Kane, and I'm here with Abner, one of the top sellers in Partnership Realty. How are you today?
I'm doing amazing. What about yourself?
I'm good, thank you. We have you here because we want all the young people and all the young community to know that if you might not be sure the real estate is a career that you can do in your life, you here are, you can just sell them. You're only 22 and you're just doing amazing. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so when I was young, I started helping out my father at 11 years old. It was during the Great Recession, and we were struggling a little bit, as everyone was. And I just, for some reason, I just decided, hey, I wanna work. So it was a summer, and I started working with my father. My family owns a tile company. So, I would go with my father, help him out. I was learning all about tiling and about business as well. How to price jobs and stuff like that. So I learned a lot through that, and also it was rough times. There wasn't always work. So when there wasn't work, we would go and pick up scrap metal. So you would see me out sometimes in my own neighborhood with a dolly picking up washing machines and dryers and things like that, just to sell them. And my father always taught me, you need to work hard. In this country, you need to work hard, and it's earned. Nothing is given to you, So, after that, with that knowledge, I started, selling all types of stuff. I started a little car wash business when I was like 12 or 13 years old. And then at 16, I started flipping shoes. So I would buy used shoes, I would clean them up, flip them. I would buy brand new shoes, like limited editions and things like that, and sell those for double the price. And
a true businessman.
Yeah, so I learned a lot through that, and thanks to my family. And
how did you came across real estate? Right,
so around the same age, like around 16, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to pursue as a career. And once I was back in high school, Forest Hill High School, shout out to all my Falcons. And I'm done with my schoolwork and whatever, I forgot which class I was in, but I was done with my schoolwork, so I went to the Career Center, and I took a personality test that helps you decide or helps you figure out what career matches your personality best. And amongst the plethora of options that I was offered through that test, real estate was one of them. And I've always liked it, just seeing how that worked. And my brother always would talk to me about it because he also liked that as a career.
Yeah.
So with that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And that same day, I'm in the bus loop, waiting for my bus to go home, and I see an advertisement on the side of the fence of a realtor. And I still remember her name to this day, even though she doesn't remember me. Her name was Gladys Van Otteren. And I took down the number, I took a photo of it. I still have the photo, actually. Took a photo of her sign. And I think it was maybe a week or two later, I gave her a call. And from there, she answered, and I told her what I was calling about, and she was like ecstatic to take my call and was very happy, and she was very helpful and encouraging. She told me, listen, if I love my career and if this is something that you would like to do, set it as a goal and do it. You can do whatever you set your mind to.
That is true. You turn 18, you finished with high school, you took the test, you have your license. You're a real estate license in Florida. How did you come across Partnership Realty?
So my brother, for some reason, I think we had a friend that used to work with Ishmael, and then my brother remembered the company name, and this is like a week after I got my license that I was shopping around for brokerages, and he tells me, listen, I heard about this one, and I've heard it's good, so you should check it out. And I'm like, okay. He's actually with me in the car, so I'm like, okay. We go, funny enough, back to the Dixie office. It was already closed. If you've been with Partnership for a long time, you know that Ishmael had an office on Dixie.
Yeah.
And you know, I knock, and whoever opened the door, I forgot which company or who was there, but they tell me, no, they moved to Congress. So I'm like, oh, okay. My brother's like, oh, I know where it is. So we came through, and I look through the door, and I see Ishmael there. He opens the door by himself. He's just here. I don't know what he was working on, but you know, he's always doing something. So he lets us in, and he sits down with me and my brother, and he's telling me all about the company and real estate, and he's encouraging me, telling me you can do it.
You were a little hesitant about it, right?
Yeah, so you know, I was mostly hesitant about like leaving my job, and I was hesitant about, you know, how you have to pay your MLS dues to the board. I forget how much it is. It's almost $1,000. You know, so when you're working full time and paying bills, it's kind of difficult. And me, in my case, I was part time and I was in college, so you know, I wasn't very confident in, I'm just gonna leave my job and put in all this money. And do this, you know, I don't know if I can do it. And he's telling me, listen, man, you're gonna make money. You know, we're gonna help you here. We're gonna teach you. You just gotta work, and you will do it.
And you want to do it. You have to do it.
So I did it. You know, I did it. I went ahead and after my first closing, I quit my job and I went full time. I even quit college. And here we are.
Right now, you're 22 and you're one of our top sellers in Partnership Realty. I'm pretty sure here at the office we're all very proud of you, and I'm pretty sure your dad is very proud of you as well, how you listen to him about business and working hard, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.